gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ o. Àmọ́ kó tó di pé mo mú yín lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ láti lọ ṣàfihàn àti lọ fi etí gbọ́ ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilé ẹjọ́ lónìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ padà lọ sí ẹ̀yìn ká lọ rán wa létí àwọn nǹkan kan, àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan léyìí tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbàgbé wípé nígbà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé ìgbésẹ̀ ọ̀hún láti yọ alàgbà Obasa kúrò ní ipò, ìròyìn ó kálé kákó pé wọn ò sí lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà o, wọ́n ní wọ́n wà ní ìrìn àjò nígbà náà. Àmọ́ lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n dé, ohun tá a gbọ́ ni pé wọ́n dá orin kan o. Orin ọ̀hún ó ní pé wọ́n ní wọn kì í gbàkàtà lọ́wọ́ akítì, bẹ́ẹ̀ ta ló jẹ́ gbalé bàbá ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ. Orin yìí tí wọ́n dá ń ló máa mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rúgúdà àti rúgúdù ló mú bẹ́ sílẹ̀ o lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún. Kí wá làwọn rúgúdù ọ̀hún tó mú bẹ́ sílẹ̀? Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ máa ṣàfihàn fọ́nrán kan fún wa nígbà tí alàgbà Obasa tí wọ́n gbéra tí wọ́n gba ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ. Kí lohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀? Òun rèé.
Are you back now?
I've told you repeatedly, I've never been removed. There's nothing like impeachment. So I don't know what to say. I've said this openly.
Sir.
That everybody, remove, what is it called? Impeachment or whatever, or removing is all democratic and constitutional. But in doing that, to achieve that, you must follow the due process. Nobody is against. I'm not against being removed. If I do that, then I'm not democratic. But all we are saying, let us go through the normal process and achieve that. So if we do, fine. That's just, I'm not against anybody. I don't have anything against anybody. All my colleagues, they've always been my brother. They have always been loyal. They've been dedicated. A strong commitment to serve the people of Lagos. I will continue to do that together. For me, I have no reservation, nothing against anybody, and no intention of victimization.
Okay, so currently there is a case in court. There's a
What
case.
is the case about? What is the case about?
About your removal.
I don't have anything like that.
Okay, sir, are you not disturbed that currently members of the party are now being pitched against one another?
No. Our party is one. We are all brothers and sisters. It's a family party. Everybody is entitled to his or her. Thank you.
So what's next?
It's nice.
Lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n dáṣẹ̀ wọ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin tí wọ́n bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ tán, wọn ò fi mọ́ ń bẹ̀ o. Wọ́n wá tẹ̀síwájú, wọ́n wọlé sínú yàrá àpàgọ́ tá a mọ̀ sí ọ́fíìsì tó jẹ́ ti ẹni tó jẹ́ agbẹnusọ ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin gangan. Wọ́n tún sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì nínú àwọn àlàyé tí wọ́n ṣe. Kí làwọn ohun tí wọ́n sọ? Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ gbọ́.
Almighty God, the creator and ruler of heaven and earth, we beseech thee to inspire and guide all our actions so that we may always walk in the paths of justice, love, and charity to one another. Help us with thy grace to do only those things that promote the unity, peace, happiness, and prosperity of Nigeria in general and Lagos State in particular. Amen. Good afternoon, distinguished colleagues. It is good to be back. You are all welcome back to this sitting. And I want to thank you, colleagues, for your support, your dedication, your sincerity, and the honor that you have applied in supporting this house at all time. And we must sustain the integrity and honor of this institution. As it is, the power is not available, so there's no light, there's no AC, and somehow hot in here. So let me call on Majority Leader, in view of the situation that is obtainable now, to move a motion for adjournment for us to reconvene when.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Dr. Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa, the speaking Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. First and foremost, let me congratulate you once again. I'm standing here bold to congratulate you once again that you are welcome back to your seat. And I boldly say it here, confidently, I'm saying it here, that you are welcome back to the Lagos State House of Assembly. We as a person seated here today, we are proud of you. And I as a person, I have never for once regretted being one of your supporters, being one of your loyalists. However, in line with that, as you can see, coming in this morning, I heard that the generator has issues with the generator. They tried to start this morning, and unfortunately, the generator did not come on. So in line with that, and I want to move that this house adjourn sine die. I so move.
Thank you, Majority Leader. Honorable Esho.
I, Honorable Laika Kazim, representing Motion Constituency 2, hereby support the motion as moved by the Majority Leader.
Thank you. Before the motion is put to question, let me further explain. As we all know, that Ramadan will be started by Saturday, if I'm correct. That has been the information in circulation. As we all know that during Ramadan, we allow people, to dedicate that period for.
lẹ́yìn tí gbogbo èyí wá wáyé tán o ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ní àní fárí apá kan ká dá apá kan sí. tálàgbà Obasa àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àtòkùn ẹ̀ lẹ́ti gbọ́ yìí o. àmọ́ lẹ́yìn gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ akẹgbẹ́ wọn nílé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin àwọn náà mà jáde wọ́n tọ̀ àwọn oníròyìn lọ o. àwọn náà sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan, wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe àwọn àlàyé kan tó lọ ní ìbámu pẹ̀lú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún èyí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́. kí làwọn àlàyé tí wọ́n ṣe, kí làwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún èyí tó tẹnu wọn jáde, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ lọ gbọ́ wọn.
Thank you and appreciate the press for doing your duty despite all the intimidation, for being here to still see us. This is Lagos, and this is Lagos State House of Assembly. We are approached by our leaders that we should remain calm and take things easy until the approach. But we are shocked to see what is happening today. And we are still expecting them to come and tell us where we went wrong or what really went wrong. We won't take laws into our hands, just like I've told the staffs that they should not take laws into their hands. But we all belong to different constituencies, and we have our mandate. And whatever has to happen, the leadership should speak with us and not this parade that we are seeing. We are not happy, and we are already demystified. We are shocked to see what is happening, despite the fact that this is Lagos. This is the center of excellence. This is where everything starts and it stops. We've been law-abiding. We've not gone out of our way. We've not done anything against the state or against anybody. But we also want to be respected, to be given our dignity, to be shown that we were elected. So I'm appealing to the leadership of our party that we cannot continue this way. We are all here, you can see us. These are honorable members, few of us that are not here are here. So anything that happens, they've taken us to court. And it is for us to let the process follow its due course. But what we are seeing today is a charade. It's uncalled for. It's an embarrassment. Because for me to even enter the gate. I was stopped. I told my security operatives that I cannot enter the House of Assembly. It's an embarrassment. And this must stop. We've said this clearly. We are not against the leadership's decision. But they should call us and tell us to our face, and not us hearing rumors. We are not against the leadership decisions. It is the leadership. They took us here. They are our leaders, and we still stand. They nominated us, and we still stand with their decisions. But not to do it this way. We are embarrassed. So thank you, gentlemen.
We hereby reject Obasa.
We reject Obasa. We reject him.
Thank you very much. We reject him.
Thank you.
We reject him. We reject him.
Thank you very much. We reject him.
Thank you.
Gbogbo àwọn fọ́nrán èyí tí a ṣàfihàn ẹ̀ fún yín yìí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyájọ́ ọjọ́ àná tí í ṣe ọjọ́ 27 oṣù kejì ọdún 2025 àmọ́ lẹ́nìí tí í ṣe ọjọ́ 28 oṣù kejì ọdún 2025 nǹkan míì mà tún ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Alàgbà Mudashiru Obasa ó mà ti wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ akẹgbẹ́ wọn ní ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ o. Nílé ẹjọ́ lónìí nǹkan míì tún wá ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Kí làwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ a jọ lọ gbọ́ wọn ká jọ wò.
29 lawmakers of the Lagos State House of Assembly, loyal to Speaker Mojisola Meranda, on Friday arrived at the Lagos State High Court for the hearing of a matter brought by the Agege lawmaker, Mudashiru Obasa. Report has it that Obasa had challenged his removal in court by 36 of his colleagues on January 13, 2025. In the application dated February 12, 2025 and filed by his lawyer, Chief Afolabi Fashanu San, the plaintiff claimed that he was removed from his position on January 13, 2025 by 36 lawmakers while he was out of the country. Lawyers to Meranda include lead counsel Professor Tayo Yetibo San. As of time of filing this report, Meranda has also arrived at court. At Meranda, other lawmakers arrived court over suit challenging Obasa's removal. Justice Yetunde Rukayat Pejero of the Lagos State High Court Ikeja has fixed March 7 for the hearing of all pending applications in the suit filed by former Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa. Obasa had dragged the state government and the Assembly to court over what he termed an unlawful removal. The lawsuit, filed on February 14, 2025, also names the current Speaker, Lapsat Mojisola Meranda, as the defendant. As to these proceedings, members of the Assembly loyal to the current Speaker, Meranda filed an application seeking to be joined as defendant in the suit. Speaking with reporters after the proceeding, Meranda faulted the action of her predecessor for storming the Assembly on Thursday. Report has it that Obasa and his security officials stormed the Assembly complex on Thursday and entered the Speaker's office. The lawmaker representing Agege constituency also presided over a four-man parliament insisting that he is still the speaker. However, Miranda described the action of Obasa by presiding over 3 or 4 members as a show of shame and a theater, saying that she still remains the speaker. I think for me it's a show of shame because in our job we have numbers that form quorum. So if you're sitting with 3 or 4 members, you are only doing theater. She made this known.
Ẹ wò kò tán síbẹ̀ o. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí? Àwa sì ń tẹ̀lé nítorí pé a nígbàgbọ́ yìí pé kò tí ì tán síbẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìtẹ́ ti gbọ́, a ṣàfihàn fún yín bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ọgbà ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. A dẹ̀ tún mú yín lọ sí abi kejì ní ilé ẹjọ́ níbi tí alàgbà Mudashiru Obasa, ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ yí àpótí oyè nídìí wọn, tí wọ́n gbé àwọn akẹgbẹ́ wọn tó kù lọ láti lọ fi ojú ajé kò ní sọ láti mọ̀ sórí ẹ̀bi ni wọ́n wà ní àbáwọn gan láláre nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Àmọ́ tòun ti bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má gbàgbé ẹ̀yin ẹ dúró sórí ìkànnì Wo TV nítorí pé nípa Mudashiru Obasa ni, nípa ti Miranda ni, nípa ọ̀rọ̀ court àbí tó bá ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin fúnra ara ẹ̀ gangan, gbogbo ẹ̀ náà la máa mú wá fún yín o nígbàkúgbà àti lóòrèkóòrè lórí ìkànnì Wo TV yìí náà ni. Àmọ́ ẹ má gbàgbé, ẹ máa pín o kó lè kálé kó lè kókó, kí wọ́n gbọ́ lákè gbọ́ lóko, káwọn tó àrògbọ́n àga náà má bọ́, kí wọ́n bomi ọgbọ́n mu. Lẹ́yìn gbogbo ìta ṣe àfihàn ẹ̀ fún yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ míì mà tún wáyé o nílùú Àbújá níbi tí Sowore, ẹ ti mọ ẹni tí mò ń sọ, alàgbà Ọmọyẹlé Sowore, tí wọ́n ti fi 1 wọ́n fi kún 2 fún gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, àgàgà ọmọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá káàárọ̀ oòjíire. Wọ́n ṣe àwọn àlàyé kan lórí ìwà àjẹbánu, lórí ìwà ìfojúdi, lórí ìwà ìtẹ̀ ẹ̀tọ́ ẹni lójú mọ́lẹ̀, èyí tó ń ti ọwọ́ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wọra wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí alágbára àbí tí wọ́n ríra wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí alákòóso pàtàkì kan lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Kí làwọn àlàyé tí wọ́n ṣe nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún èyí tí wọ́n fi léde? Ẹ jájọ lọ gbọ́ wọn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́, ó ti yá.
It's on.
Yes, please. As you are aware, we make it a duty every day in our lives to advance the cause of freedom in our country, Nigeria. And today, again, we came to court basically to apply for my passport, which was taken by court 2 weeks ago when we declared the Federal General Police illegal. When we started that process, they thought it was a joke. But now the whole country has come to realization that the IG is illegal. Every other illegal senior officer in the police has been forced to resign.
Exactly.
We have 1 more to go. The Inspector General Police. The illegal Inspector General Police. Expired. But we also have a pressing issue right now, which is the abduction of our brother, Austin Usman, by the Stephen governor of Kogi State, Ododo, the Amroba there. What is very sad about this, I must say, is the role that the DSS continues to play in violating the rights of Nigerians. They went to his house, abducted him, they almost killed him. Traumatized his family, his wife, and then took him to the state FCT command and detained him for 2 days and took him again to Kogi State, where they went and handed him over to his enemies. What was his crime? That Austin Okai said that the governor diverted 13 billion naira. Who doesn't know that the governor of Kogi is a thief? Nobody doesn't know that. Even the DSS people have the information that he's a thief. The Nigerian police has information that he's a thief.
Yes.
The National Assembly has information that he's a thief. They don't want us to prove. They don't want us to prove that he's a thief. They want to harass Austin so that Austin will not be able to talk or speak up, or other Nigerians who are against the profligate life of this governor. For your information, the governors in Nigeria are the reason why the value of the naira is always
in the toilet. Because whenever they collect their monthly allocation, they go and change it to dollars immediately. They are only involved in selling and buying of forex. I'm talking about Nigerian governors. So they are the ones that should be going to prison every week for the amount of people, amount of money they stole. But if you think about it, when Yaya Bello was there, we were calling him a thief and they said he was not a thief. Is he now facing trial for stealing 80 billion? Out of the 80 billion that he's been charged, what Yaya Bello stole is more than 500 billion. They just decided to charge him for the least amount. And Yaya Bello is back inside the Aso Rock Villa. I saw him with his senior brother yesterday, Tinubu, where they're having their APC. You know, that one is their mentor. He's the mentor of all the thieves, all the political thieves in Nigeria. So he has come back to the villa, and he's handpicked a legal governor. Because Ododo you can quote me anywhere, Ododo did not win any election in Kogi State. They put Ododo in power against the will of the people of Kogi State, so that they can continue the looting of Kogi State. The sad part is that these are some of the people that, when we hear that you want the young people to be in power, this is a person who was young, or reportedly a young person. Look at what he did to Kogi State, and they are now continuing the tradition. But again, I'm warning the DSS. DSS people, I hope you are here. You tell your boss that we are sending a warning that we will no longer tolerate the illegality that they have been carrying on against Nigerians. They have been abducting people on behalf of politicians. Yes. And if they don't stop.
Wọ́n ní kì í pọ̀ kó dùn ṣókí náà lọ́bẹ̀ oge àlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu alàgbà Ọmọyẹlé Sowore yẹn o lórí èròǹgbà wọn, ìpinnu wọn àti àfojúsùn wọn lórí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ àtàwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan léyìí tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn tí a mẹ́nubà fún yín yìí. Tó àwa ò tí ì lọ o, àmọ́ ẹ̀yin náà ẹ má kúrò lórí ìkànnì Wo TV. Àwa ń tẹ̀síwájú nínú àwọn ìwádìí wa ní ṣíṣe. Báwọn olóbó ọ̀rọ̀ míì bá tún jẹyọ léyìí tó jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ tún gbọ́ sí kẹ́ mọ̀ sí bákan náà, ẹ ò tún padà rí wa o lórí ìkànnì Wo TV yìí bákan náà ni. Àmọ́ tó tí wá dìgbà yẹn ń kọ́, mo dágbére fún yín, èmi ò dágbére fáyé o. Ire o.
Please note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of Wo TV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.